Hi guys, it's Andy from Nismo Tech UK. Today we're giving an unboxing and overview for Xebec Tech. This is their media line multimedia keyboard. Okay, so to start with, just want to say a massive thank you to Xebec Tech for sending this out for this unboxing and overview. We're just going to have a quick look around the actual box and see an image of the actual keyboard itself. Mentions down here, we've got 18 multimedia hotkeys, superior slim design, soft silent touch keys, ergonomic wide palm rest. And you can see that obviously it's part of their media line, or their line of keyboards, the media version. Obviously laser coating on the actual keycaps by the looks of things, multimedia keys, as we've already mentioned, obviously, as I've already said, an image of the actual keyboard. So moving it around, there's not really much more going on apart from what's on the back. So on the back, you can see that we've got some internet hotkeys on the side here, softer silent touch keys, a power control up the top, multimedia keys down at the side, a wide palm rest with a brush grain finish to this. OS compatibility, all of the operating systems as you'd expect, and that's about it really, to be fair. Obviously we've got a black version. I don't believe they come in any other colour. So there we go. So we're now going to take a look inside the box. I actually requested this product because I'd used a similar design keyboard from another brand some time ago, and I was actually really happy with it. I used it for a number of years as my main keyboard. So I was very keen to have a look at this particular design and see how well it actually performs, and to sort of use it on a day-to-day basis really, instead of a gaming keyboard. So a little bit of a leaflet on the inside here, just basically tells you that it is plug and play, there's no drivers or anything like that nature, plug it in and away that you go. And also mentions all the various different keys, multimedia, internet keys, etc. down at the bottom there, so it's really good to see. Let's just close this box back up and stick that down back over there if it will stay up. There we go. So I see everything's wrapped up nicely, so we're just going to go ahead and remove the wrapping on this, and then I'm going to adjust the camera angle so that we can have a better look at the actual keyboard. Okay, so this is the actual keyboard itself. I'm just going to remove these protective little plastic strips from around the outside. You can see the actual keyboard itself, very nicely laid out, very nice and shiny. We've also got this brush grained aluminium type effect down at the bottom here with the Xebec. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but the Xebec logo imprinted there. But a very nice, elegant looking keyboard. Down to this side we have obviously got your internet keys, home, favourites, refresh. You've got up and down here, email, not search on that side. Up at the top here you have got power on, keys, various different Windows keys, and also all your multimedia keys are down on that side there. Very nice feel to them. Moving it around, you can see it is a very slim line. You can see now, see the gradient on the actual wrist support, and on the back there you can see how slim the actual keyboard is. Got a nice cable on here, USB 2.0 connector. It's not braided, but it's obviously just a standard keyboard. We have got a couple of rests that pop out here to obviously raise the elevation on the actual keyboard, so we'll just pop them out there. Quite a nice little design instead of the standard flip out that way. Knock that back down a moment. You can see we have got rubber tips all the way around the actual keyboard itself, down on the front there, another one in the middle. So you've got 4 of them there to obviously stop it from moving around, etc. So with that elevated, it's a very nice height. It's not too high, not too low. The actual keys themselves are very similar to like laptop keys. They're very soft to touch, very nice to actually type with, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to have a look at this particular keyboard, was because back when I was at college many moons ago, this sort of style of keyboard was the one that I actually chose in order to basically do all my college work on, etc. And it's just so comfortable to actually type with this particular keyboard, and it's a very comfortable actual feel. So yeah, really impressed with it. Build quality looks really good. Obviously you've got the Xebec logo on the actual X key there, which is quite a nice little touch. But essentially it's just a very, very nice multimedia keyboard that's not singing and dancing with lights, hasn't got any macro keys or anything like that nature. It purely is a fantastic sort of general use keyboard. Very, very nice feel when typing. Everything is nicely laid out and everything is there. Build quality is exceptional. Really, really nice looking keyboard. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and basically give it a trial over the weekend and see how things go with this particular keyboard. So I'm going to have about 3 to 4 days with it and let you know my final thoughts in a moment. Okay, so now to a little bit more information about the Medialine keyboard from Xebec Tech, as well as my personal thoughts. The keyboard itself is extremely slim, very nice feel, very nice touch, very nice when typing with the actual keyboard. Extremely lightweight at 760 grams, and also has 18 multimedia hotkeys, which include variety for multimedia, for website, going back and forth, home, search, power buttons up at the top right hand side, etc. Now, as I've already mentioned, I have used a similar looking keyboard before in the past, several years ago, and when I was using this particular one from Xebec Tech, I was not disappointed at all with the build quality and the overall feel from the actual keyboard. I actually had quite a lot of letters to type over the weekend, various other bits and pieces that I needed to do, and it was just an extreme pleasure to be able to type on this particular keyboard. Everything is very nicely laid out on the keyboard. The keys are a nice gap between them. It feels, like I've already mentioned, very much like a laptop keyboard. But it's just such a pleasure to actually type and use this particular keyboard on a regular basis. So if you are looking for a standard keyboard with a couple of extra multimedia keys that isn't a gaming orientated keyboard, then the Medialine from Xebec Tech is definitely a fantastic choice. And considering the fact that you can actually pick this keyboard up for under £15 is absolutely fantastic. It really is a great value choice for a sort of day-to-day use keyboard. So we hope you liked the unboxing and overview for the Xebec Tech Medialine multimedia keyboard, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like, as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website, nismotech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.